Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's fucking do this. Everybody on the fucking floor, give me all your fucking money.
Fuck, man, it's cops. Let's go. Stop, put your hands in the air. Fuck it.
Bust to the front door, running from the cops, now out of control. What's going on? Same thing as last night, round the fucking thing. Go, catch a wake up, bored all the way, never sleep. Might be your last day, only way to stop me is if I die. Stick 'em up, the money in the sack, don't fuck around, I will attack. You ain't king of freedom and I know what to do. Stick 'em up, the money in the sack, don't fuck around, I will attack. God is long, I will use it on you. Let's go. Shots were fired, scream bloody murder. Never give a fuck, 'cause I'm never going under. Evil witness, you better keep your mouth shut. No negotiations, don't even try me. Matter of fact, probably just ignore me. Game for one reason, I will survive. Stick 'em up, with the money in the sack. Don't fuck around, I will attack. Can't keep the freedom and I know what to do. Stick 'em up, with the money in the sack. Don't fuck around, I will attack. God is long, I will use it on you. Ha ha! Fuck you, copper, you're never gonna take me alive. I'll do anything I have to do, 'cause I will make it out alive.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Oh man, today's been an eventful day. Went out, I got my eye test. Then I found out I might have to pay, even though I received emails about, you know, booking an appointment. I actually checked, and I actually got like at least two. I don't know if I got more than two, but I got one saying your appointment's coming up soon. Your test is, like, you know, due soon, and then another email after that, you know, to book an appointment, right? Another one about booking an appointment. So I was like, you know, obviously that's why I booked one. Went in today, and then it's like, yeah, you might have to pay because, like, rules and what things they have in place. I'm like, yeah, but I was told to book an appointment. like I was told to book one. It's not my fault. Like I was told to book one. I had dates, you know, made available to me, and I chose one. Like I wasn't like I had no indication at any time. Like, you know, if you book one early or before a certain date, you don't qualify to get it for free. You know, like it was like, luckily the person who served me, you know, got it sorted, and it's like, you know, that they got it sorted, and you know, so I could get it for free, and I got like a voucher for my glasses and stuff. So I got a new glass. I think my right eye is fine, but my left eye is deteriorated more. Like my sight's gotten worse. My left eye, my right eye is the same as it was before. So that's all news I have to share today. See you guys later. No, but yeah, I did that today, you know, went to the shops, you know, so it was, you know, I didn't have a lot to do today, but, you know, that's just, you know, just some stuff I have to do. Yes, I started to stream up early. I thought, why not? I've got one other thing I need to sort out. I've got my glasses sorted now. I've ordered my new Fight Stick. I've pretty much got everything done. Oh, no, technically there's 2 more things I've got to do. But I might do the other. I might do one of them. I have to do tomorrow, because I checked about doing it today, but unfortunately the place that I want to call is closed. And it's important. I should have got around to it a long time ago, but I'm going to get around to it now. It's better late than never. But I'll do that tomorrow, and then the other one, I'll probably do tomorrow. The other one isn't all that important. It is important, but it isn't as important. So that one I can put that one off for you know, for a couple of weeks, but I'll just do it tomorrow anyway, because I've got a lot going on tomorrow, to my knowledge. The other one is important, and I should have done it. It's long overdue. And no, it's not the dentist. I actually did the dentist not too long ago. That's done. I went to the dentist twice within a short period of time. One for a checkup, another because the checkup revealed some stuff, and I had to get that sorted. So I've been to the dentist. I've paid my dues there. I'm done for a bit there. The next one is I don't know when the next one is, but anyway, starting up the stream early because, you know, I thought, why not? I'm here, you know, I'm ready to go, and I thought, you know, it's not like a set time. I feel like the stream time is more of a guideline. I'm gonna go live around that time. That's why I put estimated. I might go live for a couple hours, right? I might go live for longer than that, but it's just to give me some leeway. So if I stop the stream early, you know, that way I can say, well, I did say I was only going to go this long. But if I go late, you know, longer than I said, than I estimated I was going to go live for, then it's a bonus, right? I don't have to go live at 3:45 and, you know, officially, you know, start the stream at 4. I can, you know, I feel like I can go live a little bit earlier. It's just, you know, it's just nice to have those times are almost like, you know, those are the times I'll look to start. But if I start a little bit earlier or a little bit later, it's not the end of the world. Start with the visual novel stream the other day, right? I was considering, because I was so tired, I was considering just, you know, not streaming yesterday, but, you know, I got around to doing the visual novel. So. But yeah, I've ordered my new Fire Stick. For anyone interested, it's the M16 Plus, which is 16. It's the HAL 42. Although they have rebranded to HAL T42 Cosmox. I think from what I've read, because they haven't really done an announcement about it or anything, it's more of a silent rebranding. But from what I've read and everything, like, it's more apparently it's because more exposure, more regions, more exposure, you know, more stores. I guess it's just, you know, they wanted to rebrand because I guess HAL T42. I guess HAL T42 is the it's like with EE and BT, right? Like BT is a parent company, but EE is the consumer brand, right? Whereas BT is the main parent company, and I guess well, EE took off and has now become the main consumer brand, but at one point it was just like a side sub company. You know, I don't know how it all works, so I'm not a business person, but I imagine Cosmox sounds better and is more recognizable than Halty 42. Like, you got why Halty 42 with two numbers in front of the name, right? So maybe it's a bit weird, and maybe people don't trust to get stuff from them because it's a weird brand, it's a weird name for a company. It sounds like something a kid would know. Someone's game tag, Halty 42, right? XX Halty 42 XX or something like that, right? It sounds like a gamer tag, right? Or someone's gaming alias, right? More so than a gaming company name. So maybe it's just, you know, they're called Halty 42 Cosmox now. So I feel like if I had to guess, it's Halty 42 is the parent company, and then Cosmox is the new consumer brand, and that's why. It's not like a full rebrand, it's sort of a soft rebrand, I guess you could say. Because they still go by Halty 42, but it's now Halty 42 Cosmox. So maybe if it's a bit confusing for me, because I had to do some digging to find out why. I feel like I don't have Twitter or Facebook or anything, so maybe they did make announcements about it. But based on the social media that I use, it wasn't really. And, you know, the sites that I use, there wasn't really a whole lot to go off of. Like, I did some digging through the Discord and stuff, and because they've got a Discord, so through their Discord I discovered this information. And you had tons of people asking about it, you know, so it's not like, you know, other people aren't thinking the same thing I am. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, now on AliExpress they have 2 stores now. So I don't know if they're gonna continue to run both stores, or they're gonna eventually move everything over to the Cosmox store and then close down the old store. I don't know. I'm very confused. But the gist of it is the official answer is more stores, more regions, more exposure. And I guess, like I said, if I have to really think about it, it's probably because it's a soft brand relaunch. So because Halty 42 sounds a bit weird and off, and maybe consumers are off-putted by the name and aren't willing to purchase from them, unless you're like a gamer, you know, unless you're in the know, you know, you do your research and you're in the know. But the average person isn't gonna go looking. But then again, who the fuck is buying fight sticks? The average person is going to use a controller or a keyboard and mouse. They're not going to go out their way to get a fight stick. Only fighting game enthusiasts are going to go out of the way to get it. But I guess it's Cosmox sounds better than Halty 42, right? It's like when you have a work email, right? Some people have their name with their birth date, right? Or something like that, right? When you've got, like, I don't know, script writer 99, right? It's like, it doesn't really sound very professional, right? So I can understand why they've done it, but it just seems a bit weird and out of the blue to me, right? And again, I don't have Twitter or Facebook or anything, but Halty 42 is now called Halty 42 Cosmox. If I had to guess, the reason they're still going with both is because it's like I said, the example I use is BT and EE. If I had to guess, it's because Halty 42 is the parent company and Cosmox is now their main consumer brand, whereas Halty 42 is the parent company. If I had to guess, that's what it looks like. I imagine it's something along those lines, and they did say as much in the Discord. So, you know, it is. But anyway. Point is, I've got the fight from them. I ordered from their old store, which is still going, and they have said, I believe they have said on their socials and stuff, and maybe Discord, that store is still going. It's still live. It's still going. I mean, I've got my one from it, and the new product that launched, the M16 Plus is a new product that recently only just came out, and that's through their Halty 42 store as well. It's on both stores. But it's a new product, and that was both But I think on their YouTube channel, when they list the stores, Cosmox is only the Cosmox store is going to have new products. I think it's the Howie 42 one that has all products, whereas the Cosmox one is only going to have the new stuff. Whereas the Howie 42 is going to have all. And if taking that at face value, all products, new and old, are going to be on the Howie 42 store, and only the new products going forward are going to be on the Cosmox store. So if you want any of the old stuff, you've got to go through the Howie 42 store. It's a bit weird how they're going about it, that they've got both stores going, like, but I mean, I it's a bit confusing whatever that's gone the way they have, but I also understand at the same time because their old store has like 98% rep, gold rating, top seller on AliExpress, whereas their new store doesn't really have any rep. So maybe they'll push the oh, yeah, I'm a cunt. I'm a cunt. Anyway, so it's so obnoxious. But yeah, I imagine maybe eventually they'll close down the old store and just go with the new one, or maybe they'll keep both up. I don't know. It's very confusing. It's a little confusing, but it's fine. Whatever, right? I know they're good because I know they're reputable and good because I've been recommended them by like fighting game acquaintances, fighting fan acquaintances, like through Avery, No Sunday Dinner. He has a friend of his who uses a HAL controller. And then I believe Monstrosity, I feel like maybe he's mentioned how like he's done research and Howie 42 is like a good one to go with. I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like maybe he's mentioned he's done research and mentioned it at some point. I feel like so like I've had 1 to 2 people like that I you know an acquaintance with someone I trust who is a fighting game fan as well, and through also potentially Monstrosity that they're good and reputable, right? So it's fine. You know, it's just weird to me. You know, it's a little weird. But anyway, let's actually get down to some gaming. But yeah, I've got like maybe 2 things to do tomorrow. One of them is definitely important. I should, you know, it's long overdue. I'll definitely do that tomorrow. The other thing is I can hold off, but that's also on a time limit too. But I imagine the main one that I really need to get sorted, it's probably not gonna be straight away because of how bad / busy they are. So I might have, even if I call tomorrow, it probably won't be for a little bit. But the other one is fine. But outside of those 2 things tomorrow, I think I should be pretty good the rest of the week. I think I have a lot of stuff going. Lucky me.
Soulcalibur 6.
Oh. Hey, that's Soulcalibur 6. Oh boy, it's loud. Yeah, once I get my new one, which is like I said, the M16 Howie 42 M16 Plus, because the one I use now is a junk food arcade micro light, which only has 12 buttons. You can't configure. It only has 12 buttons. You can't remap the buttons, and it uses the Brook board, which is good. right? But it uses the brick board, whereas the Halti 42 M16 Plus, I think all their controllers use it, is the Raspberry Pi 2040, which has which is optimized and configured to work with the GP 2040 GP 2040 open source fighting management thing. And it has like hot swappable switches and blah 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 and LED lights and hot swappable switches. It has a metal frame. It's much bigger than the micro light. I mean, I like my micro light, but it's much bigger, so I'll be able to rest my hand on it easier. Whereas right now, if I have my hands at an angle, it doesn't have concave keycaps, but I have plans in place. I've got like bookmarks for like potential upgrades, not guaranteed upgrades, but potential upgrades. So if I don't like the controller as is, I've got options. I've got some options lined up as potential upgrades. So, and then this controller gets sent off to Monstrosity. So there's that. What's that sounding like? Maybe 3. And then... so that's fine. Right, I checked it. Good frames, good on the stream. Good frames on the stream. Mic's working fine. Game audio is coming through. We have the game channel on stream. Game audio is good. Mic is good. I already configured this before when I originally played this last week. It should be good on the stream audio wise, but I've just turned it down a little bit more because it felt like it was a little bit loud. Outside of that, we should be good. Cool. Alright. I've already done my blade, right? I believe. Why? Yeah. Dhaka. It's a city of trade and commerce, located a short distance upriver from the harbour. It wasn't that well known yet among travellers, but it was starting to carve a name for itself as a key point on the west. It wasn't that well known yet among travellers, but it was starting to carve a name for itself as a key point on the east-west trade routes. I wandered aimlessly through crowded streets, where the hustle and bustle seemed to never cease. Visit the market, head to the trading house, return to the docks. Let's go to the market. As I explored the busy market, I picked out a woman's clear voice through the clamor. Hey, you remember those rumours about demons in the village near here? The one started about a year ago, right? They tried to me something awful. I heard all the demons have been taken care of, for good. Really? It's true. I bet we have the qualifiers to thank for that. Aren't you still upset? Are you still obsessed with them? You need to get your priorities straight. Come on, Slowpoke. Hey, wait up. I disappeared from view. I tried to recall where I heard about the qualifiers before. Then it hit me. They were the ones I fought by the Astral Fissure. There you are! Been looking for you. Captain's got something you'll want to hear. Followed Maxie's crew member back to the ship. I don't remember the voice I already did last week, so apologies if it's inconsistent. You heard old Yanguang. It's a port in Ming. Bad pronunciation now. Recently, no one's been able to get in or out of the port here, I heard. The info came here from a reliable source. They say the place is covered in a red mist, and it might have something to do with an epidemic or something. Been a lot of trouble with crime there too. Warren said something strange was going on in Yanguang. Judging by what we found out, there's a good chance an astral fish has appeared there. Haorang? He was probably heading straight for a maelstrom. The thought chilled me to the bone. We'll take you to Yanguang if you like. Quicker than going by land. I gratefully accepted Max's offer. Once preparations were complete, we were to meet at the ship. Hopefully I'm louder than the game. Hopefully I'm louder than the game. It seems like I'm louder than the game if I'm talking. It seems like my voice is above the game audio, so it should be fine. But let me know. Exploration. Oh, and I got free roam, do I? You can now explore different areas along the main route of your journey. Through exploration, you can discover missions, gain levels, and collect weapons to make your character stronger. How to explore. Choose the cart, explores around an area from the area menu to explore. Then move the cursor with the D-pad to set the area you want to explore. You may be attacked by enemies on your way to your destination. You'll also automatically heal while travelling. The efficient use of weapons and food isn't. You will also not automatically heal while travelling. So efficient use of weapons and food is essential. If you are defeated, exploration will end. All expenses will be deducted, and you will return to the area you started from. Remember to keep an eye on your health. Okay. LB. Yeah. In Libra of Soul, there are numerous kinds of missions you can take on. Story missions. These are the main missions that revolve around the story, and other missions. So red is for story, and I guess the sword is for battle. Is for a battle mission, and the book is for a story. So context, you know, cutscenes, whatever. So red for story, green for side stuff. Got ya. Of the missions that require you to fight, yeah, so fight missions. Those are categorized as story or quest missions. Can be played again from the player menu. However, after you complete these missions once, each subsequent completion will only award gold. Ah, so you can't farm food or special items. Right. Makes sense. Let's go to the shop quickly. And I've got some gold. Cool. Back in a sec, everybody. Just got to quickly do something. Be back in a second. Oh, I am back. The music is just very, very loud. Let's do this one. Level away. What? Select food. What is X? And we'll just go. Thieves have been stealing from a black pepper farm, and I accepted a request to apprehend them. I waited quietly in the field for a few hours before I heard several sets of footsteps approaching. As I stood up to challenge them, one suddenly attacked me from behind.
Battle 1. Fight!
Is that all?
You motherfucker, man. Alright, I ain't pacing a bit. Alright, mate, alright. I forget how to block.
Have a taste. Have a taste.
Battle 2. Fight!
Watch closely.
Oh.
Is that all?
I blocked it though.
Too easy. Sorry. Stupid. Stupid. So. Watch closely.
Off the edge. Don't really know any combos. Trying to remember the bloody controls. I delivered the thieves to the farm's owner. They were, in fact, labourers who had worked there. The owner was clearly pleased and gave me a generous amount of the expensive spice.
Your soul surges in your body.
Nice. Oh cool, you level up your style if you go too. Black pepper, high quality. No. While travelling through a port town, I don't know if I read the one before. I apologise. While travelling through a port town, I saw an elderly man being threatened by a brute trying to take a map from him. Your opponent has reduced attack power, and you knock each other back when either of you lands a hit. Defeat your opponent. I was strolling along the harbour, gazing out at the peaceful sea, when I heard a quarrelling coming from one of the piers. Old man, give me the map already. You should be so eager. But that was more than Yoda. You should be so eager for death. Shut up already, unless you want me to take that map off your corpse. I searched for the source of the shouting and saw a large, burly man threatening an elderly gentleman. It seemed that the burly man had noticed me, and he turned to glare in my direction. You looking for the treasure too, huh? Please, young one, move along. You shouldn't get involved in this with me. Sorry. Please, young one, move along. You shouldn't get involved with this man. Or me. The elderly gentleman seemed surprisingly calm. I couldn't let this ruffian threaten a defenseless old man. I readied my weapon. Defenseless old man, you say? In Soulcalibur, a fighting game. Have we learned nothing from Dragon Ball?
Battle 1. Fight.
Ready? How's this?
Too easy. Too easy. Ready?
Ow!
Ready? Have a taste. Watch closely. My specialty. You're finished.
What?
Feeble.
I can feel it.
No!
So perfect.
Oh, come on! Oh, shit.
Battle 2. Fight.
Ha, gotcha. Just die.
Fuck you.
Just die.
Ready?
Lucky.
Final battle. Fight.
You lack resolve.
Try again.
Ready?
Oh yeah. Duria. Desha. Soria. Seria. Desha. Duria. Desha. I'm the best. Soria. That it? Soria.
Too easy. What's that? Watch closely. My specialty. You're finished. KO. Feeble.
Woo! Fuck you, mate. Fuck you. Oh my god. Damn you! I remember this, you hear me? You'll get what's coming to you. Your mum will get what's coming on her. I'm kidding, ruffian. You go along, lad. The man fled into town, cursing me as he went. Thank you, young one. I tend to get harassed by scoundrels like him quite often because of... Well, you aren't interested in that. Normally, I'd let them scream and shout and shake it all about, and turn the tables on them if they grow violent. I asked the old man why people were after him, why he felt the need to reference a song of some kind, but he never answered. A long time ago, my friend and I braved an ancient ruin in search of fabulous treasures. The price that I paid for my foolish courage was my leg, and the lives of all my friends. The curse of that horrible place took them all. And I'll be damned if I erase their brows in history. Even though I escaped with my life, the curse hounds me still. Often, greedy fools come to me and demand the map in the hopes that they claim the ruin's riches. The pained grimace on the man's face spoke of the horrors he had seen. I know better than anyone the terrible fate that awaits all who go to that accursed place. I would not wish it upon anyone, even men like the one you just chased off. However, the old man studied me thoughtfully. Exhaustion and pain were etched into the lines of his face, but a fierce resolve burned in the depths of his eyes. It is time. He reached into his coat and withdrew an old, ragged parchment. He held it out, offering it to me. Take it. We've only just met, but my adventurous instinct is telling me that you are the one destined to have it. Of course, I can't guarantee you'll survive, or even if the tales of treasure are true. However, I'm tired. So very tired. I want this in the hands of one strong enough to bear it, and forget everything that happened. With that, the old man turned and slowly staggered off toward the end of the pier. A cursed ruin and a hidden treasure. It all sounded so impossible. Still, something told me that I must pursue this mystery, wherever it led me. Nice! Nice too, nice too. My health is still max, nice. Level 40? It's level 12, so probably don't do that one. I can do that one at level 8. There had been regular thieves from a cinnamon farm, and the manager asked me to stop them. I waited in hiding near a storehouse for processed cinnamon. After a while, a group of people arrived. I moved to stop them from entering, and the band of ruffians fell upon me.
Fight!
Go. I keep grabbing this game, I forget.
Fight!
That's the card.
What? Is that it? Is that it? Ready? You idiot! Sorry! Shut up! Watch closely.
Oh, missed it.
Sorry. Fight.
Hi!
Ready? Death is. Take this.
Woo. You win. Ooh. I captured the thieves and took them to the manager. Oh no. They were youths from a neighbouring village. The manager was pleased with my service and provided me with a wealth of expensive spices. What is? It cost more to do that than the bloody trip itself. I got less in the trip than the trip cost. Can I sell stuff? I guess not. Okay. No. That's level 12. Level 40, level 12, level 12. So it'd be that one, that one, and so there's two I can probably do. That one is not available, I guess. Alright. Master Droner's invitation in hand, I went to see the warrior Tilak. When we met, he told me he was refraining from going into battle. Critical edges do more damage, and your soul gauge fills up more quickly. Defeats your opponents. Lord Droner himself sent you to me. Should I do a voice for everyone? Some of the voices may be very, very bland and some samey because I'm not professional here, but I'll put on a voice for him, I guess. Lord Droner sent you to me. Unbelievable. The man who called himself Tilak cast an apologetic glance in my direction after he scanned the letter introduction from Droner. To be honest, I don't have the time to deal with a stranger wandering from the dark. I may not be heading off to war with the soldiers, but I'm still very busy. As if Tilak had issued a command, the men standing to attention on either side of me all readied their weapons in unison. I quickly readied mine as well. If I dishonored Lord Droner's request, I would be spitting in the face of my father and family. More importantly, from the looks of it, none of you could match this one in a fight. Yoko, was it? I find myself suddenly interested in you. Do you know what Yoko stands for? With that, Tilak slowly rose. Oh boy. I shall accept your request for a duel. Now, show me the techniques you have learned from Lord Droner.
Battle 1. Fight! Ready? 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 I'll fight to the death! Real power! Wrong move! Battle 2. Fight! You lack resolve! Watch closely. My specialty! You're finished! Feeble! You are hopeless!
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Watch closely. My specialty! You're finished! KO! Feeble!
You win. I don't really know a lot of combos, but pardon me, I don't really know any combos. I mean, I kind of know how to trigger some stuff. I'm trying to chain things together a little bit, but I don't really know the full things, like a soul edge and soul something like that. I'm like, I guess that's the bar that charges up, right? And obviously I know how to block, grab, the basic fundamentals. I'm sort of, getting back into the hang of, right? in regards to how they work in this game. But I'm not really sure on the soul cut, blah blah blah, like I'm not really sure on those ones. Not only have you demonstrated great skill and fearsome techniques, but also incredible points. I yield, great warrior, and I present you with this. Tilak gestured, and one of his people brought over a package which he handed to me. It was the key to his room and a letter that says to come at 12. And then he'll come at 12. That was bad. I don't know why I keep going to those jokes. I apologise. This is a weapon my father planned to present to Lord Drona. But I believe you. Lord Drona's disciple are worthy to wield it. I wondered what kind of history there was between Tilak's father and Drona. As if he had read my mind, Tilak laughed. My father had something of a rivalry with Lord Drona. Despite being the elder and the more skilled, my father knew that one day Lord Drona would overtake him, and that terrified my father. However, he vowed to be graceful in what he saw as his inevitable defeat. In his will, he bequeathed this weapon to Lord Drona as a token of his respect. But now, I want you to have it. Drona would likely be very, very happy to hear this. Nice. Damascus Blade level 8. Nice. Let's see if I can. Let's just see what it is. It is a completely different fighting style, so I probably won't use it. Arrow level 1, so it's not really that. It's not really. Yeah, the witch is here, so I will get her. But when I go to the selection, maybe you have to unlock him through the story. If I go to, let's go to story. Maybe you have to play. Maybe you have to complete his story. Prologue, begin episode. Okay. Oh, Geralt is there. I guess. I guess you have to play through the story to unlock Geralt. And I feel like maybe.
Stage of history.
I feel like. Oh no, Geralt is there. I swear he wasn't there before. I couldn't make it up. I swear when I checked last week, I swear there was. I swear I checked last week and I didn't see him here. Maybe he wasn't. It's either I was blind and didn't see him, or he wasn't there last week. But I've played enough the game to unlock him. I don't know. Either way, he's there. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. Right. Let's continue. I've got an energy drink that I was like saving. I was like, you know, if I feel tired, I'll drink it. And I'm not feeling like having an energy drink right now. Like I'm not feeling like tired or drained. And it also would be nice to have it for tomorrow. Because probably, I mean, I'm not super busy tomorrow. Like I said, I've only got to maybe make 2 phone calls. And one of them will be quick. Both of them will probably be fairly quick. So one's to only quickly check something. The other's to schedule an appointment for something. So I'll probably save the energy drink for tomorrow. There's no point drinking it now. I'm not in need of it, and I don't feel that tired. So, and I had a coffee this morning, so I don't really need it. It's kind of pointless, you know. Best to save it for tomorrow, I think. Right, let's see. Let's end exploration. Change location. Here and then. Boy, oh boy, that's gonna drain my
stands in your way.
level 16. Oh no.
Pathetic.
Woo. Nice. Wow, I got a lot of money from that. Oh, come on! Right there! Oh, come on, I was out of range.
Ready. Have a taste.
Trying to figure out how I did that combo. Nice. Ooh. It's been level 12 to use it. It's the same style and horizontal attack damage. Ooh. Ooh. The Shimazu, a clan in southern Kyushu, famous for their martial arts prowess, were holding a tournament. Your opponent starts the battle with one bar of their soul gauge field. Defeat them. Huh? Saw a crowd gathered around the town bulletin board. I asked what the commotion was about, and was told the Shimazu clan, rulers of the Satsuma province, were looking for warriors who could display their prowess in a private tournament. You look pretty tough. Anyone's welcome to join. Go on and give it a shot. It won't cost you anything. Well, wanting to test myself, signed up and was immediately assigned my first match. I made my way to the specified arena.
one, fight! Ready?
Oh.
Ready? Come on now! Battle 2. Fight! Come on now! Your soul surges in your body.
10. Round 2. Oh wow. Come in. Let's do it. After I won my first bout, another opponent was sent to face me. Whoa, you really won! Way to go! Alright then, I'm cheering from you from here on. Let's just change that. There we go. Turning away from my sole fan to concentrate on my opponent, I assumed the ready stance.
Battle 1. Fight!
How do I do that? How do I do that? I'm gonna have to go with the trainer at some point.
No chance!
Oh,
You lack resolve!
Begin.
hey, whoa, easy, easy.
Battle 2. Fight!
Bear witness.
Oh.
Ready? Ready? KO! You're no match!
Woo! Nice. Round 3. Level 15. Oh. Okay. I made it through the second match, and a third opponent was called to fight me. The number of spectators was growing. The person I was up against also had the skill to make it this far. I would have to stay focused and aware. We bowed to each other and readied our weapons. Alright, let's do it! Let's do it!
Battle 1. Fight! Try again!
Ready?
Come on. Come on.
Ready? You are hopeless. No way. Watch closely.
Oh.
Damn you!
Too easy. Too slow.
Oh. Good, please. Yeah.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, should have waited. One, two, three, four.
Saw that. How? Too slow. So. You are hopeless.
I feel like I kind of am figuring out that combo. Kind of know the I kind of know the rough, like I think it's X Y X Y Y Y, something like that, or X Y X Y Y Y. So X Y X Y Y or X Y X Y Y, something like that. Something like that. Like you have to go back and forth between them a little bit, and maybe the directions part of doing the spinny little move, and then there's obviously, I'll figure it out. I mean, I could look at the combos, but you know, you know, it's fine. I mean, I'm not a big fan of trial and error, but it's fun, right? It's fun. It's I'm not really one. I don't really need to read the combos, right? I'm not facing anybody, right? If it gets hard, then maybe I'll look at combos, go to trading for a little bit, right? But I'm fine doing it like this for now. Like, I'm not a big fan of trial and error, you know, but if I struggle, then I will look at combos and stuff. But I thought, why not, you know? The semi-finals. Yeah. Gonna have to back off. Let's end exploration, yes. What? I didn't say. I found Maxie in town talking to a man of a rather small stature. The man was making exaggerated gestures and appeared to be asking Maxie for something. I waited for the two to end their conversation before approaching Maxie. Oh, hey Yoko. I asked him about the man who had just left. Maxie, with a somewhat troubled look on his face, began to explain. Ah, him? He had a job for me. The old man's actually a pretty big deal. Though you could never tell from the looks of him. He's always stuck his neck out for me. So I really want to help him out. It's just... Maxie appeared to be unsure of whether he should accept the man's request. As he had matters of his own that required attention. Seeing this, I offered my assistance. Really? That'd be great. Actually, with your help, we should be able to finish the job in no time. Alright, let's go. Such a bad voice, I know, but yeah. Excuse me. That's level 14. Ooh. Level 14, level 10, level 20, level 13, and level 8. I can get there. Let's go.
A warrior stands
stands in your way.
Of course. Level 12 should be fine. Let's do it.
Fight! Have a taste. Take this.
Alright. Nice. 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 So what weapon did I just get? It's the same one. It does less damage than mine. So why would I use it? 45 to 45, 26 to 43. Oh, it's got a critical rate? Nah, I'll probably use the one I've got. I'd love to use the level 12 one, but I've got to wait. No, I think we'll make this the last mission I do, and then I think we'll call it on the stream, I think. Well, this mission or 15 more minutes, depending on how long it takes. There's 4:45 for me right now, so I'll end it either after this mission or at 5. So if we do this mission, then 5 comes around, and 5 hasn't come around, I'll do one more after that. I know it hasn't been a long stream, but like I said, you know, I'm easing, obviously, you know, I know it's an excuse, but I'm easing back into it, and I don't want to like go super long. Maybe, you know, depending on the game, if I'm playing with people, I'll go longer, but, you know, I kind of just want to like do short but sweet streams. I know I talk a lot, but you get the point, I hope. Village of the Wind Deity, the priestess of the winds. That's a priestess? Alright, I'm not judging. I visited an island whose inhabitants were said to possess unusual powers. A gentle breeze caressed my face as I climbed the hill. At its peak stood Plata, a beautiful silver hair, a sight to behold. Are we looking at the same one? Your opponent's attacks absorb your health. Oh shit. Alright. Well, let's do a... let's do... Oh. I heard of an island home to an ancient tribe blessed with special powers. A light breeze accompanied me on my way to their village. As I climbed the hill, I cast my eyes to the top. A young girl was standing there, her face upturned to catch the sun. I called out to her. She replied with a voice as clear as a blue sky. My name is... So I should be more high pitched voice. It's gonna be not gonna be the best, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. My name is Plata. I'm a priestess of the winds in the village of the wind deity. I know you have come from afar, but I'm afraid our village is not accepting guests at present. When I asked her why, she dropped her gaze. The last priestess of the winds has collapsed. Her life hangs by a thread. Thus, any that may stir the winds of our village must be turned away. Silence lingered in the air. To break it, I asked who this last priestess of the winds was. Our people worship the winds. and ye have given birth to a line of priestesses blessed with special powers. I am barely able to sorry, that was weird, sorry. Our people worship the winds and have been given oh my god, I can't read it properly, and such a bad voice. Our people worship the winds and have given birth to a line of priestesses blessed with special powers. I am barely able to god, I can't read the line, my god. Our people worship the winds and have given birth to a line of priestesses blessed with special powers. I am barely fit to call myself one of them. She explained that the mystical abilities of her people faded with each generation, leaving most priestesses of the winds with only a fraction of their ancestors' power. One girl, however, has been blessed with unprecedented power. She may be the last true priestess of the winds, and so we named her the last. But one day, the winds from the west brought us terrible portents, and great affliction befell the last priestess. Now, she lies unconscious, wandering the ways at the brink of death. May I ask you, traveller, did you come from the west? If you know what happened, I beg you to tell me. He could only be talking of one thing, the evil seed. I explained everything I know. Yes, the evil seed has a major impact on priestesses, I hear. If you're above like 50, I hear you're alright. I explained everything I knew about it. Oh, it was this evil seed? Even the elders say they had never sensed anything like it before. Yeah, I would... it's probably been a while for him. Bata looked up to the sky, her eyes troubled. After a few moments of thought, she once again dropped her gaze to look at me. Traveller, my duty here is to quell the dark spirits. Their power grows daily. Since that portentous day, I must remain. But it is far too dangerous for you to stay here any longer. It was then I realised the wind had ceased, and twisted beams reefed in stagnant air were closing in on us. I readied my weapon to defend Plaza. That's a lot of dialogue. Looks like this will be the last one. So much dialogue.
Fight.
Yeah, I know this one. Ooh-ah.
You're too weak.
That was okay. Oh, there we are.
Fight. No match.
Thank you. You are surprisingly strong. And that power, the breeze rages around you. Are you somehow connected to the evil seed? It seems that she learned much about me during the fight. Perhaps her abilities as a priestess weren't as modest as she thought. Yet, the power that flows through you is still pure, unstained by good or ill. Possibility swells around you, Did I sense that you are not evil? No, not yet. As I said, we are welcome. So, as I said, we are unable to welcome guests at present. But should you come to this island again, please visit us. Butter bowed deeply, then descended the hill towards her village. Hey, and an achievement too. And we'll continue that next time, which will probably be tomorrow. Not bad at all. Got a little bit more of the story done. It's funny, the mode is essentially kind of like VN with fighting. It's essentially a VN with fighting. It is a visual novel mixed with fighting. And that's kind of cool because I like visual novels. And then, you know, even though it's not a VN, it's kind of a VN mode. It's a visual novel mixed with fighting. But you know, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I'm liking the mode. I'm liking the mode a lot. You know, I definitely think after playing Soulcalibur, it's probably, I would say it's probably my favourite fighting game so far. Since getting into them, I would say it's my favourite fighting game so far. I think if I had to say so far, I think maybe my top 3 is probably Soulcalibur, Injustice, and I'd say I don't have 5 yet, but I would say, like, in order of what my enjoyment of them, I would say Soulcalibur 6, Soulcalibur 6, Injustice 1 and 2. They'll tie for that spot. Soulcalibur 6, Injustice 1 and 2, Tekken 8, and then Mortal Kombat. I haven't played Mortal Kombat 1 yet, so Mortal Kombat 11. I would say that those are, and then Dissidia again. Well, actually, no, I haven't played Dissidia enough to know if it's worth being in the top yet. So I have 4 that I like so far. I mean, the only ones I've played, I would say, I've played up apparently 4 hours of Marvel's Capcom Infinite. I don't really remember much of it, and the last time I played it was 2023. In July of 20... No, is it July or June? June. 28th of June last year. So almost a year ago was the last time I played Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So it's kind of... I don't really remember much of it. And I've only played a little bit of Melty Blood, not much. So I think maybe I played that with maybe No Sunday one time, maybe. So we're getting through them now. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your week. If I don't see you again, I appreciate you being here. And that was it's not a super long stream, but like I said, I'd rather keep it short and sweet than go for like multiple hours when I'm not really feeling it. Because then I'll feel like I'm forcing myself, you know, and I won't be as into it and then you'll pick up on that, be like, you know, it seems like he's forcing himself, right? I'm sure people will be smart to pick up. I'm sure you'll be smart to pick up on that. Like I said, maybe if I really get into the game that I'm playing, but with fighting games, I feel like a couple hours at a time. You know, I don't really want to like push too hard on them. Maybe maybe as the weeks go by, especially when I get my new controller. You know, maybe as the weeks go by, I'll put more and more time into it. Like a couple hours. Once I get really into the game and start learning the combos and really learning the characters and stuff. Maybe a couple hours, maybe one, maybe one, two, maybe 3 hours turns into a couple, couple hours, right? But that is a couple hours, but you get what I mean. You know, we'll see. But obviously, I'm easing back into it. You know, this is the second week of back to streaming. We'll see how I feel. But I'd rather end it. I'd rather end it after a good hour or two than stream for a couple hours where I'm forcing myself to just say I've done a couple hours. Especially when I'm streaming every day, right? Again, that may change. I'm you know, as I optimize the schedule for what works for me. But I do, you know, no matter what, I do want to keep to a schedule, and I also want to put in enough. I want to be consistent with playing fighting games so I can, you know, learn and get good, right? I never play them, I'm never going to get good, but if a couple hours every day, you know, eventually that adds up, right? Even though right now I'm just, you know, just going with the flow and just, you know, doing basic combos and basic attacks. I'm learning the fundamentals. I'm dipping my toes in a couple different fighting games. You know, it's, you know, slow and steady wins the race, right? I'm not the rabbit. I'm the tortoise, right? Or the turtle or the tortoise, one of the two, right? I'm taking my time. I'm taking my sweet time, but we'll get there eventually. And like I said, maybe a couple hours turns into, you know, into 5 or 10. If I, you know, we'll see. Anyway, thank you much for watching. I hope I've been a source of entertainment to any extent, be it first minute or second, audio only, you know, background noise. If I've been a source of entertainment to any extent, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. And I hope you have a good rest of your Monday. I hope you have a good rest of your week if you're working and all that. I hope you're able to, you know, to get through it as best you can. But up to you guys again during the week. You know, thank you for being here at least now, lurking about, you know, all that. And yeah, the visual novel is on the weekends. So if you're here for the visual novel, if you come to stream for the visual novel, bear in mind I only do the visual novel on the weekend. Once Saturday, once Sunday. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate being here. Have a good rest of your Monday. Have a good rest of your week. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for more Soulcalibur. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, if I see you Wednesday or Thursday, or if I don't see you again, thank you for at least giving me a chance. Please subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.